In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about an onion skinning add-on that is free and it's available to use right now. I'm Luciano and welcome to the adventures of LollypopMan. This episode is sponsored by me. Use the code below to get 10% discount on any of my products. What's up everyone? I'm Luciano and welcome to the adventures of LollypopMan. I wanted to thank you all for being here. We've hit 8,000 subscribers recently and I cannot be more happy. I'm sorry, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen that I sprained my ankle last week, and with the new work and all the new stuff that's going on in my life, I've been very slow with videos recently, but I'll keep it coming. So let's get right onto it. So the first thing is that this add-on is MIT licensed. Now, the great thing about this is that it's free. It's really easy to use. I'm just going to download it here. I'm going to show you. Come over here, buddy. Obviously, now check out my video on installing add-ons and you turn it on. There's no option here, which is great. Save the preferences. And we're gonna take a look at these anime extras. And you can see it's very simple. It's just one button. So I'm gonna just go and open up a single file that we can use this on. So just wait right there. I'll be right back. We have the skyscraper rig. And if I select the geo, for instance, one or many, I can press that onion skin layer. And you can see we can get this little menu now. Now I have to actually turn it on by pressing draw. And you can see what it does. It creates some overlays. Now this looks kind of weird at the moment, but it's because we're not drawing everything that we need. So we're gonna make it use X-ray, flat colors, and now you can start seeing what's going on. Now, because I only selected one geo of the rig, it's only doing it on that one. So I can clear selection, and then I can select several geometries, and then set onion skin to selected, draw, and there you go. That is one of the drawbacks of this add-on. Like, it does not work on many geometries, and then normally characters that are more complex tend to be separate geometries. But it will allow you to use it in stuff like, for instance, key mesh, which is great. So key mesh, where you're doing sculpting animation frame by frame, look at these videos, it will be very useful because you're actually using just one object geo. And so that's one of the drawbacks. Again, it's really fast, it's really intuitive, it just has some minor details, right? And it works like super flawlessly. Like, it's super easy to set up, right? This is the way I kind of want it. I want to see, you can see several more, like the more frames forward and backwards, right? And so if this guy was moving forward, let's just make a keyframe quickly right there, just so we can see him like going away from the root, right? And then we update this, you'll see that we get this really nice thing. Now I'm just gonna make this a little bit slower, right? So I'll just update it. And so you can see that we get this nice onion skinning that you can use to check out how your translations, how your body is moving, how it's rotating. You can turn off like this and then use that, which also works well. You have some kind of like control over how it's drawing them. And again, this is like super handy for mostly body mechanics shots, for acting and stuff like that. It's much more complex because all of the things kind of overlay on top of what you want to see. But this kind of thing is really, really great for body mechanics shot to make sure that everything is flowing correctly. So yeah, so again, I love this add-on. I think it's a great addition to your toolset and it's completely free. Now, what are the drawbacks? I said that you can only do one geo at a time. And the second one, which is probably the most important one, is that if you're working in a production, for instance, I'm going to show you this little shot. I was working on a shot for a short film that I'm doing with some buddies from Polycake Collective. So this little shot, which has a girl and a cat, right? I basically cannot use this at all because the character is linked. So if I select him and then set onion skin to selected, nothing will ever happen because it's not designed for this. And so if you actually are looking for an onion skin add-on to use on a daily basis in production that gets updated continuously, then your best bet is still the onion skin tools, which you can find right here. I'm gonna show you this so you can see that this add-on the last time was updated was 4 or 5 months ago, which is not bad for a free add-on, for an add-on that it probably fulfills the developer's needs, but he doesn't need to update it. And for that reason, in this kind of case, if you're playing with it, if you want to do some like quick stuff, this might be great. But if you're looking to work with it, then for sure get the onion skin tools, which you can see he has 800 plus sales, and it's been over 3 years that he's published it. It's 5 stars. That means that he keeps it updated because people use it. It's been upgraded like 291.2. As much as it sounds like a little bit of a commercial, it's not meant to be that. I wanted to show you this very cool add-on that actually works really well. But if you're looking for an add-on to work on a day-by-day basis, get the other one. And again, thank you so much for being here. You guys make it all worth it. Thank you so much. Let me know in the comments below any other tools that you'd like to hear about. And keep the questions coming. You can see I keep on answering pretty much all of the questions. I think there's one unanswered question, which I'm not answering on purpose because he asked me to answer it ASAP, and I don't do ASAP. And yeah, see me next time.